fuck is up, hoes? It's hella dark right now. All you can see is these motherfucking diamonds dancing in my head. That is so corny. Don't ever say that again. I'm on the way to JJ's. Y'all, I have learned the art to not give a fuck. I got this camera sitting in a weird spot. It might keep doing that. I'm really trying to learn to not give a fuck about nothing. It's not that I'm trying to learn. Hey. I never been the person to give a fuck about nothing. Bitch, I've been doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do since I was a kid. But what I'm trying to say is like, the more you start putting yourself out there, I think like the more, and that's in anything, bitch. You could be like trying to put yourself out there at the law firm and make fucking friends or something. Like, you don't gotta be trying to be a rapper. But it just feel like rapper. I said that shit so like, it just feel like, I don't know. And it's crazy that I'm saying shit like this because I have truly never been a person who gave a fuck what people think. And I know at some point everybody take into what people say into consideration. But for each like season or where I existed in my life at each time, I always been able to be myself enough for that time until I learn how to be more of myself, or until I become a different or better version of myself. So, but it seems like when you're putting yourself out there, it's really hard to, not hard, but it's really nerve-wracking to put who you are all into one thing and then just like not do what you imagine it to do in your head or what you feel like it's supposed to do. But I don't know, I'm kind of stopping giving a fuck about that. Like, if some shit gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Some shit gonna pop off, it's just gonna pop off on its own. Like, I cannot force stuff as much as I really, really do want to. So, that's that. I'm really excited to go back to the studio. I just got a beat pack from my friend Emmanuel. I met Emmanuel at Studio 713, which is in Houston. And that was like my first time, or I met him like my second time going to the studio. And bro was so cool. Like, he supported my shit. He be texting me, sending me beats and shit. So like, he the vibes. So I'm gonna go ahead and rap on one of them 3 beats. What's funny is I'm like such a Virgo, like I'm really just sitting here recording these shits, like not caring. But this is helping me. And bitch, if you see this, you fucking helping me. And bitch, I'm trying to fucking help you. Let's help each other. But like, I don't know, posting these little dumbass diaries that nobody gonna see. I think the last one got like 1 view. That nobody gonna see. These shit's helping me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just not the type of person to just want to put myself out there, or even different stuff that I be trying to do. Like, I don't know, y'all. I grew up in the hood, so it's like the people that follow me, it's people from the hood, like regular motherfuckers. But like, who's to say that those people, like, I'm from the same environment they have, and I got like these ideas, and I got like all this creativity in me. Who's to say it's not other people where I'm from who you know? Just post your shit, fam. Like, fuck snippets, fuck previews, fuck asking people like, is this cool? Is this good? Like, do you like this? Fuck that. Just post your shit. Yeah. And I have been doing that, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, my problem be like, what the fuck do I post now? Because I don't be having enough content. And I be by myself a lot. So it's hard to get the content, you know? I need a fucking tripod. I need a fucking tripod. I got a headache so bad. I keep having to, I was sick like a while ago, But I don't know, it's like the mucus fucking stuck with me. So now I just be coughing, like spitting up cold. But finally we got some light. I be spitting up cold, but the only thing is, I mean, not cold. I've been spitting up mucus, but I've been spitting that shit up for like 2 weeks. Am I fucking broken or something? Like, is that like what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life now? It's so many people in this JJ's right now. But luckily they all got their food, so that means I don't gotta wait. All right, I'm gonna reconvene this after I get my food. We'll see what the fuck I'm finna say after that. I got the JJ's. I got the JJ's, motherfuckers. I don't even remember where I left off, but I'm on the way back home, so it's not gonna be too much more of this, because I'm finna eat my food, smoke my weed, write my fucking music, and sit my black ass the fuck down somewhere. But I don't know. I was talking about the last one, how I kept feeling, and I kept saying, I don't want to say that this time. So I'm just gonna blatantly say out how I be fucking feeling. I feel like some days I do the same shit every day, like Squidward in that episode of SpongeBob, and he was like, he's basically like, I don't know, living the same life over and over and over again, like. And today is the most wonderful day in the world, and he was driving around in that little fucking scooter and shit. So I hope this thing didn't have an address on it. But I feel like that, I can't shake the feeling that like I'm always waiting on something, like something gonna happen for me. It's just that, like, you just gotta keep waiting on it, or you gotta stay down, or you just gotta stay focused, and you gotta stay consistent. And while all of that is true, I don't think nobody talk about how like doing it is actually hard. Like doing something, getting no reward, and it's not like you gotta get no reward. I'm not gonna lie, like ever since I did start making music, I feel like I've grown exponentially. I've grown, this shit gonna keep shaking. I've grown exponentially. However the fuck you say the word. I've grown as a fucking person. And I do see that, and I think like I'm able to be like, if it was a minute where like I couldn't really figure out who I was as a person, or like I was growing but I didn't know what I was going into for real, and I think music kind of like helped me get there too. So I don't know. I'm always saying I don't fucking know. That's another way I feel. Like I feel like you don't know nothing right now. Like I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't know like what's gonna come. I quit my job, so that's cool. And it's like I've kind of been like doing okay like without the job. Like I don't need the job. Like I've quit my job to focus more on music. But some days it seems like I'm not even doing music. Like I try to write in my journal like what do you do creatively every day. Even though I skip some days, but some days it feel like all I'm doing is like writing a song, but like I'm at a point where I gotta tell myself like that's enough. So that's enough. Like, so, but I did quit my job, and like, I don't know, I felt good. That really made me feel like you're just going to your job and going home and going to your job and going home and going to your job and going home. Like at that point, I'm not even going to the studio, I'm just working and going home. Then them bitches, so like in retail, in luxury retail, you get like commission and hourly for people who never worked in luxury retail. Them bitches tried to pay me damn near nothing. Like, so that shit was whack. So I wasn't really feeling that. Yo, that's really how I'm feeling right now. I don't feel like sad or depressed. I mean, I feel like though that's like a feeling that you feel all the time. Like, I don't know, I do feel alone, and I don't really know what to do about that sometimes. But like I'm kind of happy. So it's like if you happy and you alone, maybe you should just be alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run this light. Oh shit. Not me incriminating myself, and I'm gonna post it. But I don't know, like I've been by myself recently. I don't kind of talk to my friends as much lately. Like, and then one of my friends is my manager, and something kind of like, not weird, but like, well, I don't give a fuck. Something weird kind of happened with like, I got an attitude with them one day, basically about like, cause I'm not really used to nobody telling me how to fucking do stuff. Like, I always been able to do what I want to do, so like, I'm just learning how to be an effective leader for real right now, or I was learning how to be an effective leader. And I feel like they kind of gave up on me because like they didn't like my reaction to what they were saying. But I feel like that kind of come with managers or artists. But that's okay. You can't tell grown people, oh, I got to back in. You can't really tell grown people how to feel. So I'm just not gonna stress about it. But I mean, like, I feel like that situation made me and my friend not as close. Cause it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of gotta choose business or friendship. It's not that you have to choose, but like, if that's where it's going, then that's where it's going. So I'm not really too upset about that. But I mean, it's just, I am upset. It's weird. I always have like a rocky relationship with friendship. So I think that maybe it's cool to be by myself for right now. Like, that's okay. And it's not like, I think I put too much into a friendship. Which leads me to saying like, I'm also, can't even see me, I'm also done with like expecting stuff. Like, oh shit, I'm finna run into the fucking brick wall. Don't have expectations. Like, just put your best foot forward and learn from the shit that you receive. Like, you can't really have expectations for people. You can't have like ownership over people's actions. And that's something I'm learning. Also, people not gonna do the same shit that you gonna do. I learned that a long time ago. Like, you always think like a person gonna move like this because that's what I would do, or this is what I think is real or honest. But another person might not give a fuck that much. Or they might just not be on that type of time. Like, they don't care. So, about the same shit you care about. So, I don't know. I'm not having expectations for people. I'm not giving a fuck. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm putting myself out there as much as I possibly can. And I'm finna go eat this JJ's.